Good evening. Hope everyone is doing alright. Still a little bit sick today. Thankfully, the coughing and stuff has gone down a little bit. I ended up skipping on Wednesday because it was getting real bad then. I was planning to stream around like late afternoon Wednesday, but I was coughing so much. I was worried like I was worried the stream was just gonna be nothing but me hacking up. Thankfully, I'm feeling a lot better today. I get a feeling by tomorrow I'm probably gonna be back to normal. If I get all my homework done before the afternoon, who knows, maybe we'll have another stream. I'm thinking tonight probably no stream avatars. I just can't muster the strength to open the game through Steam. It is too much to ask of me right now. All right. I think that's plenty of time for people to show up. So I've been getting a lot of comments about like my appearance recently, and so I've been saying this for a while. People keep saying I'm Germa for some reason. They say I look just like Germa, and it really doesn't help it doesn't help my case when I have this shirt that I've had since like high school or something, and it's like the exact same shirt he wears in like one of his videos. Like, it helps him without the glasses. Like, I wonder if anybody tuned in for that, just like me staring right at the camera, and then we're like freaked out and just walked out. That'd be really funny. All right. So let's just hop right into it. Yeah, so the plan for today is we're gonna be doing a little bit of exploring, although I do have something interesting that I want to show off. So yeah, we got Kodama, probably gonna bring him back in, but I also have another Pokewalker, and I actually have another Pokewalker. So there's this neat little thing where when you have two Pokewalkers, sadly you guys aren't going to be able to see it. If you connect them together, kind of like this. Oh, they couldn't connect for some reason. Oh. I don't know if you could hear that, but the two Pokewalkers exchanged information. I got to see these two other Pokewalkers who apparently belong to a trainer named Taylor. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any more information inside the Pokewalker about this trainer, but interestingly enough, if you remember last time, I discovered that there's actually a way for the Pokewalkers to interact with each other. This is common knowledge, apparently, within, like, the Ribbon Master community and whatnot. This is something I have never heard about until, like, literally a week or two ago. Or, like, literally just, like, Monday, like, the last time I streamed. Apparently, when I connect my Pokewalker with another one, who the trainer ID alongside the team that the trainer had when they connected to the Pokewalker apparently gets transmitted to your Pokewalker and into your game. So when that happens, shoot, I'm losing my train of thought a little bit. So when that happens, there's this area where you can fight the teams of these trainers. So because these were two Pokewalkers I got secondhand, I'm curious I'm curious what teams these people had. Oh, right. I was in the middle of grabbing apricorns when I last turned off the game. I was playing a lot of Pokemon while I was sick. I did a decent amount of like homework and stuff, but in the little bits of free time I had, I finally managed to get the Mountain Battle ribbon on like all of my Shadow Pokemon from Coliseum. So I only have to do one more run through. That's probably gonna take care of that tomorrow morning, which is so nice. Seriously, not having to do Mount Battle anymore is such a liberty. Losing my head a little bit. I'm gonna be losing my train of thought every now and then today, just because, like I said, you can probably hear it a little bit because I am slightly stuffy. I am still a little bit sick. It's gonna affect my voice every now and then. So it was over here in Viridian. So let's get started and see the teams that we have to deal with. Ah. Sorry, every now and then I'll probably mute so you guys don't have to hear that. Welcome to the Trainer House, the newest and most happening place in Viridian. And we're open to trainers only. You can battle against the best of the best right downstairs. Well, that sounds good. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm curious if this team is even going to be high level, because when I interacted with them, they didn't have any Pokemon on them, and they're still like in the basic original routes. So I'm wondering if they ever interacted with their Pokewalker beyond like the first time they put their Pokemon in there. So it's probably gonna be a team of Pidgeys and whatnot. One sec, something. What's going on with that? There we go. Sorry about that. You're ready. Please go right through. Okay, so I imagine these green ace trainers are probably the tailors I'm looking for. Battle? Please, come on. Oh, my ace trainer Xena. Okay, so this is my girlfriend's. This is my girlfriend's Pokewalker. So this should be a cakewalk. Oh my gosh, this is like the closest thing to secret bases in this game. I thought secret bases were completely omitted. I guess they technically do still exist here. Gorg. I think I can just like sweep by just spamming moves here. If you had access to Kanto earlier, like, this could be a really good grinding spot, because imagine fighting— oh, wait, no, because you don't gain experience from these fights. Damn. That could have been really cool. I was thinking this could have been, like, the Chansey or Blissey secret bases in Gen 6. Man, I cannot wait to play with Oraz again. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, reset my save file, because I do have a living dex on there. Maybe I'll just reset my my Omega Ruby save file, because I'm a little bit less attached to Ruby compared to Sapphire. Muscle. Oh, so she traded for a little Machop too. I can definitely tell once I get my Ribbon Masters transferred over, I'm gonna be setting up a proper team for the Pokewalkers. This is a level 4 rat. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I think Ryder could easily sweep this. I wonder if, like, we get healed up between battles. I sure hope we do. Kuni? Kuni? It's an interesting nickname. I wonder if... Oh, it does transfer over the nicknames too, so you could have like a whole themed team. That's... You win. Regret. A battle point. Oh, right. We can use the battle points for the Battle Frontier. This is a broken strategy for earning battle points. You can only gain 1 battle point per trainer. I think you can only connect with the Pokewalkers once per day, but that's still ridiculous. Oh, please come on must be the default saying. Oh, Black Belt Taylor. Okay. So they have a Shuckle. This will actually be really interesting because, in a sense, I'm kind of documenting, like, the old trainer's team. So, like, if by some crazy coincidence, like, they happen across the stream in the future, they'll actually get a chance to go down memory lane and see their old little team. That's cute. Sorry you had to see your team while I'm, like, under these kind of conditions. Our alligator could be actually threatening. Let's swap. My stylus fell. Where are you? There you are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I don't know why I'm so scared, like... Pretty good tank we got here, so not that big a deal. Oh, man. I gotta stop streaming so late at night. I just never, like... I'm always so, like... I have, like, obligations in the middle of the day. Like, these streams always happen at, like, the most awkward of times. Because, in the morning, I don't want to stream too early because then I alienate the West Coast people. Because it's way too early. If I stream too, like, late, I'm alienating the East Coast, but, like, at the same time, it's like... They're only, like, 1 hour ahead of me, so it's not super big of a deal. Oh, Jelly got scaled down to level 50. Oh. Interesting, okay. Taylor here is actually putting up a decent fight, not gonna lie. If I wasn't, like, spamming type effective teammates, this actually probably would be a pretty big threat of a battle. But yeah, like, in the morning, I don't want to, I don't want to stream in the morning because, like, I'm alienating, like, potential West Coast people. And I don't want to stream, and then in the middle of the day is when, like, my girlfriend comes home, so I gotta spend a little bit of time with her, so, like, by the time I'm, like, ready to stream, it's already, like, 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, come on, it's too late. I wanna do it earlier. Stantler. Surprisingly, no nicknames. Kinda sad. I was hoping for, like, something there, but I guess not. You win. Regret. Okay, yeah, so that is just the default saying. I wonder if I can change mine somewhere. Battle? It's match. I wonder if I'm gonna run into me anytime soon. By Ace Trainer Cal. Who is Cal? Are you a default trainer? I was gonna say, is this guy me? But, like, he's not, because... Well, I've never named one of my Pokewalkers. I've never named one of my playthroughs Cal. The furthest away from my name I've ever gotten is Ethan. Protect. Come on, I tried to attack, bro. Come on. Okay. Cal is an insane AI? What the fuck? It's like actually good? Yeah, we're gonna swap in for a sack play. Come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Speed it up! Speed it up! This actually is probably going to be deadly. I'm shocked that I didn't kill. Easily could have died to a frozen status or something there. Down he goes. All right. Ooh, okay, that's actually a good time for confusion. Okay, yeah, you must be like a default thing that shows up, because there's no way this was a random person. Just based on this team composition, you are too themed, I feel. One of each of the fully evolved starters at level 50? I don't know. Good top is running P3. Nice. You know, that's a really weird effect. In browser, it comes up as like a purple demon, but in Twitch chat up there, it's a red evil demon. That's evil. I'm very tired. Do I have my Sprite? Is this my Sprite? Yummy. Wait, you have a substitute? Dude. Oh, Zine, you just missed it. I actually got to fight your team. I was battling the random Pokewalkers, and I happened to cross your team first. You went down like nothing. Nice. 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 Like your actual team? Yeah. Nicknames and all. Of course you did. You're low level. I don't care. I still get to hold that over you. I got a free win. And your Pokewalker probably has outdated data. Wrong. It was definitely up to date because I connected with your Pokewalker like last night or something. Grr. Toxic? I should just have a soundboard clip of Britney Spears' Toxic every time that goes off. That'd be funny. I feel like that would be really obnoxious, but it'd be also kind of funny. Did it have an Ampharos? Oh, actually, no, it didn't. It did. It actually had a Flaffy. So, yeah, I guess it was outdated then. And for Alligator? Actually, no, that was Crocna. I'd hate to admit it, but I might actually lose this fucking big game. This doesn't even belong to a person. This is literally just like one of the default NPCs that spawns in, regardless of if you've encountered, anybody with a Pokewalker. Energy Ball? Oh, that is super effective. No, come on, don't be a crit. Okay. I was gonna be pissed. Not that you would have won anyways. Yeah, but now you can hold that moral victory over me, I guess, or whatever. Should I start doing the YouTuber voice, guys? Does this make my videos more engaging if I talk like this? You win. Thanks. Okay, yeah, so that was easily, like, the hardest guy, probably because he was a default NPC that Game Freak probably placed there. Oh, Taylor. Okay, so this is the other Pokewalker then. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have fun coming up with, like... So, now I have 3 Pokewalkers that are all mine. So I can come up with some themed teams with all of these. Some that are, like, my Ribbon Masters, some that are, like... I don't know, legendary spamming. I mean, one could be a proper comp team, but I feel like that would just be boring. I have a couple ideas actually for theme teams that could be pretty funny. Oh, these are all like extremely low level. I did not put that together. God damn it, Elizabeth. I don't fucking know. I just hear you say something about Elizabeth and I'm like, I'm coming, Elizabeth! That's all that I'm thinking. Alright, come on, Taylor. What's your final Pokemon? I'm wondering about this last one's gonna be one of the starters. Sorry for the... Sorry for the... I can't stop doing it. Part of it is a joke, but like I also can't stop. Fake Persona fan. Yeah, and what of it? I fucking hate Persona. Lava. Okay, yep. So this person must have bought HeartGold and Soul Silver so that way they could get all the starters, just like I did. That's funny. Dude, this stream is not going to be watchable. I am so, like... I am snow? I am so sniffly. It's, like, actually obnoxious. I'm getting annoyed by it. Oh, you know what? I bet you I can tell exactly where in the story this person is. Okay, based on the fact that they have a Taurus, Taurus, they have to be in Goldenrod by now. And they cut to their Quilava, so obviously they just, like, put it on the first Pokemon that they use cut on so that way they can progress. Ekans... Oh, well, okay, so Ekans is a HeartGold Pokemon, so we know for sure that they're also playing HeartGold. They chose Quilava. They made it to the second gym. They made it to the third gym. And based on the levels of 20? Yeah, they must have made it to Goldenrod, stopped there, probably got to the GTS, and, like, probably just started watching battle videos. That's my theory. Taylor, if you're watching this in the distant future, tell me how accurate I am. I have no idea who Taylor is, and I don't think they're ever going to encounter me. Oh, Trainer Emily. Oh, so Emily, fun fact. That version of you that I fought wasn't just outdated. That was your old save file before we reset you. So now I'm battling your real team. Yeah, so there's Pepper, the shiny Quilava that we manipped for. Patty? Like patty cake? Oh, you were kidding me. 2 damage. Oh, no, my speed. What am I gonna do without my speed? Still think this is outdated? Probably given the fact that Patty is level 11, probably, yeah. I feel like you would use the hell out of your Wooper. Rocky. Okay, well, you definitely, based on the it's outdated Wooper ain't in my party anymore. I don't care how outdated this is, I'm still schooling you. It's the Kyle, yeah. The one and only. Wearing the Germa suit and all. Rhino? Oh, right. That is such a stupid name. And I can take full credit for that one. I came up with that. Because the joke is that it's Rhine, which Germa suit is cursed. Yeah, thanks. Like, here, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Nobody cared until I took the mask off. It's an M. And an M. And an M. And an M. What? Just M and 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 M. Oh my god, I just remembered the stupid fucking... I'm not looking like Germa today. Yeah, I noticed that I look the most like Germa when my hair is greasy. So, if I really want to sell the Germa effect, I'm just gonna need to, not shower my hair for 3 days. Alright, well, that's all the trainers. So, I don't know if you were here last time, Phoenix, but apparently this is a small little gym where I can fight trainers who I've connected with on my Pokewalker. So I bought the other day some Pokewalkers because they were cheap. And yeah, I never knew about this either, but apparently in the Ribbon Master community, this is like common knowledge. This is like, I never knew about this. So there was like some cheap Pokewalkers online saying like it just needed battery replacements. I was like, this would be stupid to not buy. So I got them. And now I just showed off like the previous owner's teams, which was really cool. If you were to estimate that, you would probably say you just caught Raph and Ilex. That probably would make a lot of sense, given the levels of the team there. If I had a Pokewalker connected to my Soul Silver right now, there'd probably be, like, a single Typhlosion that's, like, level 50 alongside the Shiny Gyarados. So, yeah, this is, that's the trainer house, in, Viridian City. Sorry, I'm like a little bit. I'm still. You haven't been here for whenever I kept saying this, Phoenix, but I am sick. I got COVID a couple days ago, and I'm still recovering. Right now, I'm over the hump in terms of the worst of the symptoms, but it's still got a little bit of stuffy nose and stuff like that. Fuck yeah, I am. Skill issue, get better. Will soon. Hopefully, I think I'll probably be better tomorrow. I've gotten through like the worst of the symptoms, but yeah, I think this should only last until like tomorrow. Probably just take some NyQuil and then probably be on my way. Yeah, Emily's got it way worse than I do. I don't know why, but like, she's been having a lot of coughing and stuff. I actually was planning to stream Wednesday, but like I was getting it so bad that I just decided like I was just going to focus on getting ribbons and stuff for my Shadow Pokemon from the Coliseum playthrough, and I finally got the Mount, not the Mount, yeah, I got the Mount Battle ribbon for all of them, and I got the the level 50 battle tower ribbon on all of them. And the level 100 one, actually, now I think about it. So, finally done with the battle side of everything. I just need to enter them in contests. So, effectively, I just need to make some Pokeblock, and then they'll finally all be ready to move up to Gen 4. Which is crazy to me. I'm not going to be moving... I'm not going to get all of them perfect contest condition. That'd be crazy, but I think you only need, like, halfway... Oh, shall we trade phone numbers? Sure. Call me anytime you want to battle. Well, yeah, so I think you only need them, like, 128 points in each field of condition to be able to get all the ribbons. Don't quote me on that. I think that might be the case, especially with the Rest Snore combo or the Sunny Day Fire Blast combo, which those are both extremely strong strats. But I found out the other day there's a fucking overpowered strategy if you can do it. Harden into Takedown. Not every Pokemon can do it, but like I'm pretty sure motherfucking Aeron can like get all the ribbons without increasing its contest condition at all, because Harden Takedown is broken. People talk about how Rest Snore is like the meta, but like I watch the AI using Harden Takedown and it's like it's 4 hearts for Harden and then it's like 13 hearts for Takedown in the combo, which is like unprecedented. The most hearts I've ever seen for a combo was motherfucking like was like 8. And that was without hitting the appeal bonus either. I'm pretty sure if you use Takedown when it's about to be 5 appeal in the tough contest, I think that would just straight up max out the hearts you can get for the round. Anyways, welcome to the Viridian Forest. This, funnily enough, is a completely optional area. What once was like the starting point in everybody's journey in Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, just a side note, like a little footnote area you can go into here, which I think is kind of cool. Secret item. You were confused for a split second. I said Harden and Takedown was overpowered, but I said for contest. Oh yeah. In contests in particular, like Harden Takedown is an absolutely broken strategy. Like I was using what I thought was a broken strategy with Rest into Snore because it's very good for appeal. Rest gives you about like 4 hearts, and then if you Snore, that gives you another 4. But then you also get a combo bonus, which adds another 6. So you no, it adds another 4. So you get 8 hearts total from Snore. So that's like 12 hearts in total. Takedown, if you use it in a combo, gives you 13 hearts, and that's without the setup move. So like you add the setup move, which gives you an extra 4 hearts, you end up with 17, which is like, huh? And the thing is too, it's not a bug, it's a feature, because Game Freak uses that with one of the AI. It's so busted. 17 is crazy. It is not just crazy, that is goddamn busted. If you like, I'm sure if you do Harden Takedown, self-destruct, you are just guaranteed to win any contest, I feel. I wonder if it's the same way in Gen 4, because I know they changed a lot of the mechanics in Gen 4 contests compared to Gen 3. Gen 3 is like brain dead easy. So I'm curious like how much more fun I'm gonna be having with the Gen 4 ones. I'm sure like novelty will be nice at first, but I'm willing to bet by contest number, I don't know, 17 or something, I'm probably gonna be like, okay, I've kind of seen this kind of run its course. Also, Bugcatcher Dane. How's it going, Uncle Dane? We're even playing HeartGold and Soul Silver, like the fucking music that he plays in all his videos. Which, honestly, base take. I feel like the main reason I watched Uncle Dane as long as I did was just because of all the Pokemon music. He uses HeartGold social music all the time. Yeah. There's something about the music that just like has a perfect kind of like tutorial vibe. I don't know if Dane like built that association in my head himself, or if it just is like Nintendo music just works really well for like teaching stuff. I don't know. It's weird. And also I'm like stuffy, so I'm just trying to like say my thought as fast as possible without actually thinking. Fuck you for telling you can do RNG manips on an emulator. Now you have to figure out where to start with the tutorial. Okay, it would be insane. Wait. Oh goddammit, there was an item down there, isn't there? You saw exploring and thought you were playing Mystery Dungeon. Oh. Yeah, no. I guess saying exploring in the title really would make you think that. I mean, I may get around to it soon enough. Once I'm done moving everything, doing this whole Ribbon Master contest, maybe I'll do Mystery Dungeon next. I do have it on the Wii U. The problem though is that I wouldn't have a way of capturing the second screen. Okay, you know what? If you have Mystery Dungeon on your DS, I'll play it. I'll happily do a stream of it. Explorers of Sky, your beloved. Watch it turn out that she doesn't even own the game anymore. Sold it to GameStop to buy a new game. I still, like, I still remember how much shit I used to give you for selling Pearl when you got bored of it. You'll lend me your copy? Hell yeah. I'll happily, like, do a playthrough of it. I've been trying to get through this whole, like, Pokemon Ribbon Master Nuzlocke as fast as I can so I can, like, start getting back to other games. And honestly, I think I'm gonna just start breaking through, like, the backlog of stuff that people have been recommending me for a while. Like, I'm gonna stop doing, like, most of the backlog of just stuff that I have on stream, or on Steam. And I'm just gonna start, like, just playing random shit. I should play it, it rocks. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, also, look what I got in the mail the other day. There was somebody selling 2 copies. Oh, wait, Emily, you have a copy of Mystery Dungeon? Well, if you're fine with me deleting your save file, well, actually, you know what? No, I can just back up your save file. No biggie. Wait, 3 of them? Yeah, 3 Pokewalkers. That's so many Pokewalkers. I have a 4th one technically in the other room. It's not mine, but and this isn't even like the most insane copy of the like collection of these. One of the lead developers of the game, he actually owns like 6 of them, and like there's an awesome photo of him holding like hold on, I need to see if I can position these like properly. He holds them in his he has like 3 of them per hand, like this, in like this insane photo. And it's like the most like, sorry you can't handle my swag like, sorry you can't handle my swag kind of photo I've ever seen. Oh wait, that one's yours? That's what I said! You restart your game like 20 times for Sky? Oh. Is it like one of those games that encourages you to like restart the save file? Because I'm used to Pokemon games being like, you just like start up the save file and then that's basically it for life. Maybe you restart once or twice, but then you regret it. Kind of like Animal Crossing, actually, now that I think about it. So many mushrooms in here. Dude, okay, COVID just caught up to me for a second there. I completely, like, I lost everywhere where I was. It's very story focused. Oh. Well, I guess that would make sense. The Chad Black. Did they get rid of tiny mushrooms in Black and White, or am I like stupid and you're saying that you have an insane amount of them? Well, I guess they didn't get rid of them, because I do remember having a few of them that I would sell every now and then. But I can't remember if that was from Action Replay or what. They're just rare. The more valuable ones are more common. That's kind of backwards. Interesting, though. Field items are super fucking good in Black and White too. On average, you get like really good stuff. Like what kinds of stuff? Is it like I know for sure like the type gems are really good, but like what else is there? Like, are you also getting like competitive items and stuff? 10 of each vitamin or so from Driftvale to Victory Road. What the fuck? That's insane for Nuzlocke. No wonder people love Black and White too. 3 PP maxes and 12 PPI. Jesus Christ! Now I'm actually fucking curious how many PP ups I have from this game. Wait, that's not it. Oh! Is today? No, today's Friday. Fuck! Damn it! So, okay. The radio shows change for each day of the week. And in the channel Pokemon Music, so last time when I showed off the Hoenn Music radio station, that was actually dumb luck. That I happened to be streaming the day of the week when the Hoenn Music played. Because that wasn't affected by the fact that we were in Kanto. That was affected by the fact that we were playing on a Wednesday. I thought for sure that happened because we fixed the radio tower in Kanto, but no, it wasn't. Yeah, Hoenn Music alongside another station called Sinnoh Music play on a schedule. Wednesdays for Hoenn Music, Thursdays for Sinnoh Music. And it just so happens, one of the encounters that you can get for Sinnoh Music is Chatot. So I'm actually thinking next week, Thursday, if I'm not busy, I'm probably going to try streaming so we can try to shiny hunt a Chatot. Because if I'm going to be doing RNG manips with it, I kind of want it to be shiny, not going to lie. There are trainers that rematch you only from 4 AM to 10 AM. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess that's not too crazy. Like, children... When I was a kid, I was waking up at like 6 AM or something, so I guess that's not insane. Oh, you're a level 44, Pikachu. What? Still goes down the same as the rest, but holy shit. HeartGold and Soul Silver has so much time-specific stuff. Well... okay, this is like, I feel like this is such like a controversial take, like, or like not a controversial take. It's such a controversial feature because I feel like the time specific stuff is like very, you either love it or you fucking hate it. And I'm on the side of like, I love it because it felt like there was always some new surprise happening when I was a kid. Because, like, since I didn't have wikis and stuff, like, I would just run into these random NPCs that weren't there some days and were there some days, and it was like, wow, my friend is here! It, you know, it just kind of felt like there were people coming and going from the area, and it felt like there was, like, a weird community or something in the game. And I liked it a lot. You're not a fan, but you can understand why some people like it. That's fair. It is extremely annoying when you're just trying to get one item, like, you want a magnet or something for, like, I don't know, why would you use a magnet in the Battle Frontier, but, like, it's only restricted, it's restricted to be only available on Sundays or something, south of Critique. It's like, why does that need to be restricted? That's kind of weird, but, so I definitely do see the argument against it. But I'm also not sure if, like, any of the items are really worth it. I feel like they're just like bonuses more than anything. Nice for like when you're playing through the story, but like not really helpful afterwards. Let's see, you had to wake up at 4 a.m. to do the money grinding on that 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. trainer. That's stupid. Okay, yeah, that is something that's kind of stupid. If the money grinding is restricted to... that actually is kind of regressive compared to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, because in those games you can just rematch over and over and over. It's kind of weird that the versus... it's kind of weird that the rematch... What the hell is the item called? It's the Versus Seeker? Yeah, it's kind of weird that they didn't add the Versus Seeker in this game. Is it in this? The best money grinding trainer, you think? Not only one. Not the only one. Oh, yeah. Well, you can technically money grind with any trainer, really. People always say, if you want money, just go to the Elite Four. It's like, that's always a stupid strategy, because you're restricted to like the credits afterwards, and then you have to fly back and like you have to sit through the Hall of Fame entry stuff. It's like, it's never a good money grinding strat. I don't know why people are so like adamant at recommending it. Like, I feel like that's just like something people recommend in every generation, and it's like, name me one where it actually is faster than any other spot. I guess maybe it's just like an easy place to think of because they do give out decent money, kinda. You're sure there are other good money grinding trainers, but not as fast as the rich guy at 4 a.m. Got to 9999 in 30 to 60 minutes. That's not bad. Because in Platinum, I was able to get to money cap like in like less than an hour, I'd say, so that's probably right around the same time. Reggie's? Aw, I was hoping he was gonna have the Reggie trio. God, imagine. Is there like a more consistent way of like grinding money? I guess, huh. It's kind of weird that there isn't a Versus Seeker in HeartGold and Soul Silver as far as I'm aware. Like, if there is a Versus Seeker, there has to be a way to make money fast, but the problem is that it's integrated with the Poke Gear, and NPCs only rematch you kind of at random, which is really silly. Well, either way, I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning. I'm gonna fucking find that rich guy. You don't know HeartGold and Soul Silver money grinding? Honestly, fair. I don't even know like the money grinding in most of the generations except for Platinum and Emerald. Emerald has the easiest money grinding strats. I hit the money cap like 20 times or something. Every time I hit the money cap, I would just like because I was doing my living dex, I was just trying to level up Pokemon for experience. This wasn't even trying to grind for money. This was grinding for experience for my living dex. And I hit the money cap 20 times, and every time I would hit it, I would buy vitamins from the department store, and by the end of it, I had like 200 vitamins of different varieties. And that's not counting the amount of money and vitamins that I got from Fire Red and Leaf Green. Hitting the money cap 20 times. That also is a slight exaggeration. I don't know the exact amount, but I did hit it many, many, many times. It might even be an under-exaggeration for all I fucking know. Even just hitting it several times is wild. It is. But that is the living dex difference, in all honesty. Like, the living dex changes the way that you play the game so much. But not really all that much either. Like, I guess maybe because I'm just naturally a collector in Pokemon games, like I'm used to doing experience grinding. So when I was getting the living dex in Emerald, it actually didn't feel that weird. especially when people said like that was the hardest generation to build a living dex in, and I'm like, that was really easy. As long as I had all the hardware and stuff, it's like there was nothing really slowing my my momentum down. Because I played through Fire Red, Leaf Green, Sapphire, Emerald, and Colosseum, and managed to finish the living dex without anything else. Like I had XD with like a completed save file, but I hardly used it for anything in terms of the living dex, because for some reason there was a weird phase in my Pokemon playing history where I decided to name the protagonists after their canon names instead of my name. So in XD I named the character Michael, and it's like, that's really stupid. I wish I named it Kyle so that way I could actually use these Pokemon, because now it kind of feels illegitimate when I move them over to Emerald, and it was like, I ended up not counting them for it. I only brought one over for the simple fact that I wanted varying trainer IDs for the lottery. But aside from that, it was like, nope, not interested. You've never done a living dex, and I've honestly never even considered it an option, considering how many games and mythicals and whatnot you need. Surprisingly, Gen 3, it's not that bad. Like, in terms of mythicals, it's not that bad. As long as you're willing to, like, as long as you're willing to use an R4 card or something, which I already happen to have, it's not that bad, because people already have the events, like, online. So you can just, like, host it on your cartridge, and it works. The only one that's kind of an exception to that is the Jirachi Colosseum one, but like there are also alternatives like the PAL version of Pokemon Channel, or oh shoot, there was another one. I can't remember. Either way, all I know is that eventually I want to get a Japanese copy of Ruby or Sapphire alongside a Japanese copy of Colosseum, so I can do two things. One, so I can get some of the secret base items that are only in the Japanese versions of Ruby and Sapphire, and then also so I can get the event Celebi that's from my Colosseum pre-order disc, which actually, come to think of it, I haven't seen that in a while. I actually haven't seen that in quite a while. Where did it go? I'll figure that out later. Right now I'm just I don't think I lost it. If I lost it, I'm gonna cry. Cause like that was an authentic copy that I got from Japan, like when I was visiting there, and honestly it kind of felt like a pretty good deal at the time. It was insane to me, like, how many collector's items were just available in Japan. Like, I managed to get both Mother 3, Rhythm Heaven, and, and the event Celebi, bonus disc, like, all in the same trip. Which was insane. The only thing I didn't get from the Japanese trip, which I was really upset about, was I couldn't find a copy of Pepsi Man anywhere. I went to like 5 fucking hell, it might have been more than 5. We stopped at pretty much every single store in Akihabara that was selling used games, and I could not find a single copy of Pepsi Man. I found everything but Pepsi Man. Yeah, I felt robbed. It's like the one thing that I'm known for, and I couldn't even get that. But at least I was able to get the other stuff, which was honestly really cool. Being able to rip my own copy of Mother 3 was extremely nice. Like, not having to resort to piracy on that is honestly nothing I would recommend. I would definitely say, like, if you want to play Mother 3 in English, just pirate it. Because, like, what other option you really got? You want to fly all the way to Japan, buy a copy, rip the ROM and then like apply a translation patch? Hell no. Like I like doing that shit, but I know most people don't, so that would be really stupid to recommend. But as a collector's item, it's really nice to have. Slightly slim. You say slim, and I'm just thinking Slim Jims, and I'm like, yeah, trying to show my friends how they can play Mother 3 in English, and I look like the Slim Jim man. Slim Jim? Phoenix. Come on, don't make me feel like an old man here. You know the Slim Jim man, right? The fucking psychopath, like, Slim Jim mascot that would, like... what's even, like, a good explanation? Would, like, use a freaking... oh, you do know him. What the hell is, like, the commercial I'm thinking of? There's, like, this weird Slim Jim commercial where he's, like, screaming, "I gotta get out of here!" And then he gets like a power saw and slices through like a white wall, and then suddenly he's like popping out of like a man's stomach in surgery. It's like the weirdest fucking commercials. Like there was something that people were on in like the early 2000s and late 90s, and I want them to be back on it. You didn't watch commercials very much as a kid? Really? Dude, I was obsessed with commercials as a kid just because of how freaking bizarre they were. A lot of them I didn't really like as a kid, but like growing up now, it's like, man, this is really funny. I wish we would get more personality like this. Like, oh god, there was like a pasta commercial or something that came on when I was at Nam's wedding. Like Emily and I were in the hotel room, like in between events, like we were waiting to get ready to go to his bachelor party or something. I can't remember what the hell we were waiting for. But we were watching the TV, and like there was one commercial that came on that was like selling a spaghetti sauce with a dog or something, and Emily thought it was cute because there was a dog, and I'm like, man, that would be really nice if there was some more personality or something. And it's like, is this if this was like a 90s commercial or something, that dog would like... What was it that actually happened? Because I want to be sure I get this right so I don't sound like a psychopath, but also I'm gonna sound like a psychopath. There was something about like the dog like was spinning its head or something like that, and I was like, man, this is a 90s commercial. That dog's head would have spun until it came off like it was a twist cap, and then it would have been filled with salsa or something, and she would have dipped her chip in it. It was like, which immediately got Emily laughing at me, and I'm like, do you see how much more personality you can get out of this? That's definitely not what happened, but that's the shit that I think of all the time when I see these new commercials, and I'm like, can we please stop with this like safe crap? I'm so bored of it. Like, I saw this, I literally, like earlier today, I saw this one commercial that was like, I don't even remember what it was because they're all forgettable nowadays. It was like this extremely safe commercial of like these teenage these two teenage boys who just got in a car accident or something. Or no, they were being blocked off on the road or something. And it's like some blonde teenager is just like looking kind of like with his like friend in the passenger seat, just being like and that's all I saw from the commercial, and I have no idea what the fuck it was advertising. Not because it didn't get to the point, but because it didn't hook me at all. I just see like this, like that looks like something I would see in a Swiffer commercial or something, and I'm like, yeah, okay, no thanks. I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, I'm not interested. Pass. It's like, whenever I see bland commercials like that, I get reminded why I use AdBlock on my computers and my phone. It's like, I wish I could use AdBlock on my TV. Soon enough, I will figure out how to get my Steam Deck set up on my TV so I don't have to fucking deal with advertisements anymore, but like, until then, it's like, I'm gonna be complaining about most of those extremely bland, safe commercials that just keep coming up. I don't mind over the top and weird commercials. The ones I do mind though are like, how do I even describe it? Like really spammy ones. Saying pass that way just made me think of a cursed concept, Smasher Pass for commercial concepts. Not for the commercials themselves, but the metaphysical concepts. Phoenix? I think that's actually a genius idea. Because I have a surplus of cursed, like, commercials. 15% royalties, you will get 5 and you will be happy with it. YouTube's already gonna take 70% of the cut. But what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Like, I could just use the commercials that Chatronic uses in his cursed commercials series. Because those would be incredible, like, hear me out type commercials. Like, right away, oh god. Like, I'm thinking of that one Pez dispenser commercial where, like, the girl is, like, looking at her phone laughing at a meme and is like, and, like, her head goes all the way back and the Pez comes out. I can just be like, smash. Wait, hold on. Is she a minor? Okay, pass. Yeah, that Pez one. That okay. Cursed commercial aside, if you saw a girl do it, hear me out. Hear me out. You would say no, obviously, but hear me out. That's actually a fucking golden idea. I'm stealing that. You have to inform me of one. Just talking about snake girls? What are you talking about? Okay, when you say snake girls, I'm thinking Eat Like Snake, the Burger King commercial. Which, you know, he ain't that much of, he's kind of a looker, I'm not gonna lie. No. Lamia. Lamia? Is that snake girls? What the fuck? Phoenix, please elaborate. I'm so lost. I know, I vaguely know what Lamia is. I've heard that word before. It's been so long though that I've kind of lost it. Oh, half top. Yeah, like the fucking monster Musume girl. Is that her name? Lamia? Is that her fucking name in the show? I definitely seen that in my high school days. I just don't remember a goddamn thing about that. My degenerate days are so far behind me. Although I feel like they're starting to make a resurgence, I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted to get back into anime and some of the weird stuff too. Max Ether? You wouldn't say Monster Musume? You have no clue what Monster Musume girls' names are? Phoenix. Come on. Safe space. We can all be real. No, just kidding. Just imagine I throw you under the bus like that. Come on. We've had conversations about this before. I know that you go down hard on the bird girl. Watched like 5 minutes max of it so long ago. Fair enough. Honestly, it's a cringe-ass show. The only reason I like even remotely watched it back then was because like I hung around like a group of degenerate friends and we were all fucking proud of it. It was fun. We had like open nights where like we would have parties at my dad's house and in the basement we'd be watching hold on. Is it Shadow. It all begins with this. The jewel. A jewel containing the ultimate power. Hey, you're here in Kanto too. Some of the trainers here are tough, which makes it easy to train my Pokemon. Kyle, I know you're strong, but I can't help but challenge you. What? Yeah, so like, we would have parties at my dad's house where we would be watching like High School DxD and be going over the top, like cheering for each of the fights, which was, God, it was like really stupid, but honestly, it was kind of awesome. I miss those nights, especially the night when we all got pizza, off-brand soda, and marathon the Uncle Samsonite series. That was the best night ever. I don't know if you've seen Uncle Samsonite yet, and if you haven't, dude, I need to show you. It is such a good fucking series. I love it. It's a YouTube series. It's not an actual like TV show. They're all like 10-minute short clips. You have not seen it. Oh my goodness, dude, you would love it. And I'm not saying that to be like a general like, oh, you like everybody needs to see this. Like, I think you would actually find it really funny. You've heard the name but don't know what it is. Good, keep it that way, because it's so much better when you actually know very little. The only thing you need to know. Oh yeah, I showed Emily it. She didn't like it, honestly. Well, I wasn't expecting her to like it. I was kind of more so thinking. I was more so showing her it because I was obsessed with it. But it's really funny. The whole like series is like parodying like horror, the horror genre, but it does it in like a really like funny way if you like ironic humor of like 2016 or so. Like, this was made back then, so it was relevant. And I think I just like watched it at the perfect time and place, and it's like it's so quotable, it's so funny, there's like memorable characters, and it's like all independent, all like an independent short essentially. Like, they're 10-minute long videos that like span for like a 2-season series that they made up. On the watch list to get seen someday. I've done my job. If you watch it, let me know, because I actually kind of want to see your reactions live. It's so good. And actually, I would actually say there is a definitive way to watch it, because the creator, Jake Bowen, he compiled all the season 1 episodes into a single video, which is a really good viewing experience. But he still, to this day, like years later, hasn't done that for season 2 for some reason, and the pacing for season 2 is ruined by that. I feel like I've actually made my own compilation of it. I've been tempted to submit it to him and ask if he just wants to like take it, upload it for free without like any like royalties or anything back to me. Because honest to God, I love like the connection I put to it. You thought I was talking about the TF2 shorts I showed you? Completely forgot about Uncle Sam tonight. TF2 shorts? What TF2 shorts did I show you recently? I don't even remember showing you TF2. I remember showing you Germa earlier today, where I showed you the fucking Pac-Man incident. Or Vine Sauce Joel's fucking fart emergency. Oh, you better run away, you better get away, you better run away from Mr. Fart. Somebody call 911, we're having a fart emergency! God, out of context it sounds so stupid, but I fucking love that Lethal Company session so much. Joel is such a fucking asshole and I love him. Those ridiculously animated, exaggerated shorts like that. The Eletoros. The Eletoros 64 videos. Yeah, I love that guy. One of my favorite video to this day is the Spineapple Pizza video. My training's still not good enough? My Pokemon are weak. It makes me frustrated. But I can feel that they are getting better after each battle. Tch. They're still too weak. I need to give them more training. I know. I should take them to Dragon's Den. See ya. The first thing that comes to mind when saying... Wait. The first thing that comes to mind when you hear Vinny is just him saying Minecraft sex porn. Wait, no, stop, no. God, I wish I had Joel's voice. He is such... Oh wait, no, Vinny, right. Vinny and Joel are like two whole different beasts. I think I like Vinny as like a chill streamer more, but Joel is like, he's got the crazy energy that I am obsessed with. His voice, I marathoned all of his like Voice of the Void streams like as like background noise while I would go to sleep, and honest to God, despite how like scary the game is time and time again, it actually made for really good like, it really made for like good like sleep sleep videos, because they have like this sort of relaxed like, I know I'm gonna die and I've accepted that kind of vibe, so it like you can kind of just chill out. It's weird to describe, but that's like my takeaway from Voices of the Void. Wait, are they not the same? Yeah, Vinny and Joel are two very, very different hosts, but they both operate Vinesauce alongside somebody else. I can't remember who. You just thought they were the same and used the names interchangeably for years? If that's the case, then that is some fucking 4D chess that I would never catch on to. You must be tired from climbing. How about stocking up on supplies? I have never seen this shop before in my life. Whoa, wait, hold on. You're selling these? What? Dude, I can max out the lemonades without having to use the vending machine? Hell yeah. Oh, that's insane. Oh my God. Okay, I wish I knew about you sooner. Yes, Mom, I know you're a gold digger. All right, just get over it. When the sun goes down, Clefairy come out to play. You just never watch Vinesauce actively, just random clips. Same here. I'm definitely not an active Vinesauce viewer. I've only like seen very specific series from each of them. Other than that, it's mostly just short clips. And it's like, I don't know what it is. I'm just like, well, I think it's just like big streamer energy. Their streams don't feel crazy enough, like on the same level as Germa, to where like I'm constantly want to watch them, but like, well, no, that's not it. I think it's like they just don't have enough of a hook for me to get invested in. Being able to buy the vending machine drinks is so nice. It is! Okay, they definitely want me to see what the hell is in this lake. What is here? Apparently the Minecraft sex porn thing was Joel. Yeah, that would be Joel. If it's anything vulgar or level 35 Magikarp, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Vinny likes to keep things a little bit more PG-13. He'll make inappropriate jokes and stuff, but not nearly to the degree that Joel does. Joel like thrives on that type of stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong in this, so don't quote me, but I think he was the, oh god, what was it called? The Super Mario video from like way back in the day that was like, Goomba, fuck you. I think that was Joel. Like, I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that was him. Okay, Picnicker, what do you got?
I have a feeling I can win. Let's see if I'm right.
May have just only heard Joel, honestly. I feel like Joel's voice is just the thing that you imagine here in your head when you think of Vinesauce. That's honestly fair. That's honestly the same impression I've had for the longest time. For whatever reason, I've never been able to... It was never clear to me that they were that Vine Sauce was made up of 2 different people. So like, I think I got confused all the time when I would see like both of the profile pictures. Like you had the you have like the bootleg Super Mario mushroom for Vinny's streams, and then like Joel has like the one that looks like fucking like the tattoo Mario has in that Game Boy Advance picture. You know what I'm talking about? I think about that photo all the fucking time. You don't know that picture? The fucking Mario with an arm tattoo. Right? Like, how do you not remember that one? It's so infamous. It's great. Dude, the trainers in Kanto are insane. Like, you can be fighting a level 13... Like, you can be fighting a level 13 Pokemon, and then the next thing they'll send out is, like, level 40. Oh, that one. Yeah. Hell yeah. It's such a classic. I was joking when I said 13 to 40. Sorry, that was gross. I'm not gonna stop, by the way. I've been doing that, like, that was like what I was doing at the beginning of the stream. I was trying to like freak out or like gross out anybody who didn't know that I was sick by just doing like It also didn't help when I was just like staring at the camera in the starting screen. Like, I'm sure there's probably at least like one person who showed up, saw that, was like, nope, I'm out. Which would have been pretty funny. Wait. Oh, that's all that did? Shoot, that did like no damage. Have you been lowering my attack? Oh, you have been, you bitch. That's what I get for not paying attention. Whoops. I'm so focused on like my Pokewalkers. I don't know why. They're just like very visually appealing. I just keep staring at them like yummy. I would eat them if I could. How many attack stat states can I go down? Like, that's harshly dropping. I thought that would, like, max it out after, like, 3 of them. This has been, like, 5? Maybe not that many. Can't believe I lost. Yeah, see, Hank. It's insane how de-emphasized Mount Moon was in this game. I just pieced that together. Like, Mount Moon literally was one room, and that was it. In Gens 1... Yeah, in Gen 1 and 3, like, Mount Moon were these insane labyrinths with, like, hidden items and stuff everywhere. Hell, I didn't even get a fossil from in there. That was the whole reason I walked in. I thought there was going to be a fossil at the end of it. No, nothing there. Okay, real quick, I'm swapping Ryder for Manny.
Hi.
Picnic or Sharon? I wonder what she's gonna say when she loses, actually. Oh. Alright, good job, Manny. What she got to say? Glad we could share the energy.
I'll go train some more. I'll go train some more.
Just... I'm tempted to get a sound, like a soundbite thing, so I can just, like, capture some of like little clips of what I say and just like throw them on every now and then. That's like one of my favorite Germa bits they did. I think it was like during the coin game or something, where he kept like, he recorded himself sneezing or something, and he just kept being like, he kept like hitting it and being like, achoo! Sorry guys, I just have a little, achoo! I have a little bit of a achoo! 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 It was like the dumbest fucking bit, but it makes me like, it makes me lose it every single time. A little achoo, just a little one. No, it was like big and loud ones. They sounded gross in honesty. I think that was on purpose. I'm gonna think of it. Am I able to go to these little spots down here? No, I can't. Oh, right. So there's like a hidden item down there. Isn't it? I feel like it's something rare. Maybe like a candy? Oh my god, why the hell did that get sent back to me? Okay, when I said candy there, that just made me think of like fucking Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Every time like I get a rare candy, I should just say like, one piece of candy. Like that's what I keep thinking of now when like that's what like just came to mind, and like now I'm like flooded with memories of Flapjack. You never watched it, really? That's honestly a shame. It's a really good show. If it's a bit surrealist, and it's definitely not everybody's cup of tea, but if you can kind of get into the weirder side of the show, it's actually really entertaining. I would say it's like part of like the era of some of Cartoon Network's like last good shows. Well, actually, no, it was like right at the like the Renaissance period, because Flapjack was worked on by the creator of Adventure Time and Regular Show. Like Pendleton Ward worked on it, who went on to make. He went on to make Adventure Time, and then shoot, I can't remember his name. The creator of Regular Show. I'm pretty sure he worked on Flapjack too. And fucking Flapjack's voice, I can't remember his name either, sadly, but he's actually also the voice of Gideon from Gravity Falls. So if you like that show, just know like Gideon's entire character pretty much exists because of Flapjack, because they loved the kind of energy that like his voice actor like gave to most of his takes, that they were like, okay, when we write this Gideon character, we want you to just be you, just go crazy. And like basically right out of the gate, he like had the character down. Oh, spotted. Okay, well, we've already thoroughly cleaned up like Mount Moon and everything. Surprisingly, wow, we've already been streaming for an hour and a half. I feel like it's been going on like... It feels like it's been shorter than that, but honestly, not too bad. Okay. So we've already explored most of Route 9. I haven't seen most of it, though. What is it, mother? Alright, fine. Let's see what she got us. You watched a bit of it as a kid and didn't like it. I feel like Flapjack is one of those shows that gets better with age. The more you like have an appreciation for animation, I think there's more to unpack with it. Shukaberry. Kirby is so eepy. I think it's also like it's also important to kind of know where animation was on Cartoon Network in the day. Like, okay, as a like, I feel like Flapjack and Chowder are two shows that are kind of misunderstood just because of like the time frames that they came out. Like, they came out like right after the golden era of Cartoon Network kids shows. Like, they were really hard acts to follow, and they were trying to go for a very, very different vibe than cartoons were going for up to that point. And honestly, they paved the way for, like, the success of shows like Adventure Time, because Adventure Time literally was just stealing Flapjack and Chowder's, like, sense of comedy, but just turning up to 11. Like, if you like Adventure Time, I feel like going back, you may retroactively see a lot of the influence that Flapjack and Chowder had on the show, and like why Adventure Time was like primed for most of the for the audience of the day. I don't think that was what they were intending for when they released Flapjack and Chowder. I don't think they were like trying to get kids ready for the next era of their lineup, but it definitely had that effect, I would say. You liked a little bit of Adventure Time as a kid, but overall didn't like it? Really? That's honestly shocking. I mean, I guess that's not too surprising. You are a try-hard asshole. You just can't vibe with Adventure Time. No. Kind of like the little bit of Chowder you did watch? Hell yeah. I'm obsessed with Chowder. Like, the early seasons especially. The second... The later seasons fall off a little bit, but there are episodes of Chowder to this day that I still quote, and I love to the bottom of my heart. Like, there's so much about the show in terms of, like, the various animation styles, the humor, the characters. I just love everything. Like, every moment of that show has, like, a little, impression on my mind that's, like, affected, like, my personality up to this point. I thank you for recognizing you for who you are. No, Phoenix, don't say that. Now I feel bad. I feel real bad. Ignore the smile. Making a gaffe. I know. Okay, who should be my rock climb? Yeah, okay. I think Geodude can learn it. You don't think you're an asshole anymore? Dude, I'm gonna be real. If you were ever an asshole, you were never like that around me. Maybe I was too much of an asshole too, and I just never noticed, but I have never gotten the impression that you were an asshole. You always seem like a really nice guy. Let's see. Rock climb. Not around me, not much anyway. To be fair, I am also kind of an asshole, so if anything, maybe like I kind of rubbed off on you. That's like my biggest fear with our friend group. I think I actually did have an effect on some of us, like in terms of like I was a very, very narcissistic, attention-seeking, edgy dude, and I think that kind of affected the dynamic of the friendship a lot. So, you know, if you want to blame me for anything, go right ahead. I'll happily take it. And I'll wear it with pride, too. Some pretty bad anger issues as a kid. Took a while to get over. I'm wondering if that's just, like, part of the growing experience, though. Because I definitely had extreme anger issues. Although that also may have been taught to me by some family members. Not gonna blame me for stuff. Oh, thank God. Can Geodude learn Flash? Because I don't want to add any more Pokemon than I need to. The nice thing about Flash is it is infinitely buyable from the department store. Damn it. To your level? Nah, you had therapy for it. Once kicked kids' shins so hard in middle school, you got a massive purple That's insane, dude. That's some lore I never would have expected. Yeah, I don't think my anger issues ever got to the point of violence, but it definitely did get to some pretty bad places. Like, what was it? I was literally thinking about this earlier today when I was on a bus ride home one time. So Bluetooth speakers were the new fad. Everybody was starting to get in on them. There were these the the pill-shaped ones, I think were like, fucking hell, the Dr. Dre wireless speakers, I think they were. You know, those like shitty capsule-shaped ones that everybody had for a short while. There was somebody on the school bus that used to play them like all the time, every day, and it was getting really obnoxious. And like one day they were like blasting the music so loud that I like had headphones in at max volume and I still couldn't like hear my video without it being muddied by like the music. And I was sitting pretty far away, like I was in the middle of the bus. These kids were all the way at the back. So like what I did to kind of get back at them was like I first said like turn it down or something like that, and like when they didn't do it, eventually like I walked over there, I fucking grabbed it and just put it in my backpack. It was like I did that until like their stop came up, and I'm like, take it back, I don't give a shit, I don't want it, just fucking stop blasting it. I got in some serious trouble for that one because I was screaming and stuff because, you know, I was like middle schooler or something, and an aspie kid without proper treatments. Like I definitely was getting treatments for my Asperger's and stuff, but holy shit, I feel like I was mismanaged. I feel like I was horribly mishandled growing up. Yeah, for sure. Thanks. Thanks for saying it. We're all thinking it, buddy. I'm glad we're on agreement for that. I know that's not what you meant, but that was really funny timing. Didn't quite come out how you intended. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I just thought it was really funny, the timing for that. If it makes you feel any better, Nom used to do that to me all the time too. Like he would be saying a story, I'd say something that was remotely related, and he would use it against me. It's always funny. I was thinking about it earlier today, how much like I kind of miss Nom. Like I'm hoping he's gonna like be rearing his head in a little bit more now that the Shadow video is out, but like I still haven't heard anything from him. I'm wondering like what he's up to. I'm probably gonna like DM him in a couple days if I still don't hear anything on social media or anything from him, because I don't want him getting so sucked up into family life that he just kind of disappears from us. I haven't talked to Nom in forever. I feel like there's a stigma in our friend group where, because he's the streamer, we always kind of see him as a higher status than the rest of us, so we kind of have a hard time reaching out to him. And that's something I've been trying to, like, that's my, like, take on it, and I've been trying to break it recently. I always feel like I'm inconveniencing him when I, like, try messaging him, but it's like, eventually I need to remember, he's just my friend. I can message him anytime, just like I do all my other friends. Who knows, maybe we should just set up another game night. Like, we could probably do Broken Picture Phone again, or... Jackbox is always pretty fun. There is that new one that I've been playing with some of my friends, like the, well, the AI one kind of sucks, but there is one that involves, like, text messaging people, which is pretty funny. Like, some friends of mine, sent a screenshot from, like, the texting minigame, and... I'd share it on stream, but it's kind of like, I feel like it wouldn't be nearly as funny as like actually reading the photo. Hold on, hold on, real quick. I'm losing energy. I need to do a quick line of coke. Ah! Woo! Let's fucking go. You know, for you, it's partly age difference and him being busy. That makes you hesitant to talk to him. You don't think I need coke? Yeah, you're right. I don't need coke. I just need heroin. Heroin, 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 heroin. think there's a hidden item down this one. There it is. HP up? Not too bad. Okay, so there's probably some more on the left side. I haven't done the newest Jackbox stuff, just the Jackbox games that had the job stuff. Oh, shoot, the interview one, right? You pick words people use to answer questions. I've done that one a couple times, but I didn't do it enough to leave an impression. Also, Oval Stone. That's a new item this generation. That's pretty cool. I really hope the snort that I did there was funny and not like really gross. But also I feel like I need to stop worrying about if it's funny or not, because it's funny to me. You see that interview one all the time when people play the games? I used to see it a lot coming up on YouTube when it was new, but nowadays I don't see it come up too often. Oh wait, hold on. Guys, I can be Germa. Look at this. Look at me. Beer. 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 Maybe it should be like a sideshow attraction. Just be like the world's best Germa impersonator. I have a few friends that told me I should have entered the fucking Germa replacement stream. He had this joke stream where like he sat down with like two other YouTubers. I think one so one of them was Ludwig, and I think the other one wasn't even a YouTuber. I think it was just like a guy who was dressed up in a suit that may have been a doctor. I think he may have been like acting to be a doctor, but he was probably just an actor. So the whole time they're like scrutinizing people, having them play a game, and seeing how well they can do like commentating and stuff, and they're like being assholes, like scrutinizing them the whole time, like at the contestants the whole time, telling them like how horrible they are and how they won't be able to replace Germa. It was really funny. Doing it for the wrong audience, that's fair. Kirby's been sleeping for an hour, it's a new record. You should see him when you're at work. That boy literally does nothing but depression sleep until you get home. That boy does not care if I'm home. He only wants you. It's insane. I'm actually shocked that most of our friend group doesn't watch Germa that much. Because a lot of the stream concepts he has is absurd. Like, holy shit, I need to marathon the Dollhouse stream again, because that one is a fucking classic. The Dollhouse stream is he basically is parodying The Sims, where he bought a stage, built an entire fake house with the fourth wall not built so you can see into it, and the whole time he's basically doing everything that chat tells him because he's the sim being controlled, along with random people showing up to do like little scripted bits that would fall apart because chat would vote for Germa to just do like random shit that he wasn't supposed to do. Like at one point they're like singing carols or something, and the chat votes for him to start breakdancing. So they start like changing the because it's all improvised, they start changing the carols away from like Christmas music to like beatboxing and stuff. It's so fucking funny. The whole stream is golden. And you can tell by the end of it, he's so like burnt out. Oh man, stuck together. I don't think that hit. Damn. One sec, this one's gonna be gross. I did not blow that in my hand, by the way. I don't blow shit in my hands. I don't do that. That's gross. That's disgusting. It is absolutely vile. If you ever do that, if you ever sneeze, do this. Don't do this. That's so gross. I hate it when people do that. I hate when people sneeze into their fist. Like, for fuck's sakes, you have an arm. Use it. Blowing stuff in your hand is so fucking gross. Why do people do that? That's what I'm saying! It is the most disgusting shit that is, like, normalized for whatever reason. Yo, you get... Yo, if I was, like, a popular enough streamer with, like, 100 viewers, you know the second I make that stance, everybody's gonna be like, I sneeze in my hand all the time, and, like, everybody, like, starts making fake positions of, like, yeah, I do it all the time. You're just a weirdo. You're the fucking weirdo, dude. I fucking love it when I shake hands with people and they got their slimy, grimy all over my hand, all over my fucking finger, dudes. Sorry, what just happened? I think I whited out for a second. Oh, I have to go this way. The secret item is this way, brother. Child. Oh. You are gonna grow up to die, and then your child will take your head. Or female. Child, you will steal that previous Cubone's head. Oh, I can tell he is awakened. I can tell. I can hear it. Oh, right. It's behind those two rock smashes. I kind of, having gone through most of the dungeons in Gen 3 and Gen 4, I like the placement for the secret items. Like, I feel like they're usually in pretty clever spots. I wouldn't say double rock smash is clever, but it's like, it's more interesting than just the random tiles that they would choose in Gen 1. Let's go. Ah, shit, we lost the stylus. We're gonna have to keep scrolling through Twitter to find it again. Or Blue Sky. God. Next potion, not too bad. Pretty good item if you're still going through Kanto. Cantaloupe? Away, corpse of Miku! Away! I really wait. Hold on, I have a really stupid idea. Okay. Hold up. Am I able to, like, do what I... Okay. I'm pulling something up. Okay. What? I'm trying to think of something that's like that would be fitting for this. Hold up. Oh, wait. Fuck, what's that, like, one... Ah, whatever. This is a dumb bit. This is stupid. What's that, like, Miku song that's, like, really iconic? Just canceling the bit? Yeah. Although I am curious though, what's like that one... What's like that really iconic Miku song? Like the definitive Miku song. Like I genuinely can't remember what it is it Levin Polka? Or Ivan Polka, capital I. I always get I always get that mixed up. No, not the leak spin one. It's the other one that goes like batshit crazy. You know, actually, I'm willing to bet I can figure it out by watching Germa's video because he fucking had a heart attack during that song. Hey, booba! Oh. That's what it was. Bopey, bopey, bo, bo, people. Bopey, bopey, bo, bo, people. Is that? No, that can't be it. It's the fucking... No, it's not that one. It's the one that... Wait, okay, no, I think I found it. It's the fucking one where she goes absolutely, like, buck wild crazy, like, going like... Okay, what is the song? Is it the intense voice of Hatsune Miku? Is that just the name of it? Hold on. You have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay, hold on. Can you hear my phone?
So you want to work your...
It's that fucking one. The one where she just goes absolutely fucking wild. If God, I wish Carla was here. She would know this off the fucking top of her head. What the fuck are you talking about, buddy? Never mind me. I think this guy's Germa. I think he just tried singing the Miku song there. May need to find it and listen to yourself. That's honestly fair. I'm really not helping to, like, narrow it down. It could be anything. I think it is the intense voice of Hatsune Miku. I think that's the name of it. Okay. Oh, yo. What are you on? This man is insane. Chun. He's the president of, like, the Pikmin? The frickin' Hokote Freight. That's the name of the company. Barney? What is going on with that guy? He's insane! That's what's going on with him. He's just saying nonsense. It's like me. For real. For real. I think I'm losing it a little bit. Okay, so real quick. Wait, what? Oh, you missed me. Huh? How did you miss me? Or did you slow her stat? I can't remember. Whatever. Okay, so we set up for the sweep, right? I'm trying to think of something to talk about. I'm like losing my mind. Okay, random conversation starter generator.com. Listening to Intense voice, and you think you can recognize it from somewhere. Someone playing the chart because it being an insane chart, but not really because of the song. Wait, I think you may have lost me there. Hold on. You recognize this from somewhere of someone playing the chart because of it being an insane chart, but not really because of the song. Oh yeah, it is infamous as like being probably one of the harder, one of the more intense songs. You recognize it because it's hard to play in the rhythm game, not because of the song. I think that's the only reason it's really famous, is just because of how like how absurd it basically is. Okay. What weird food combinations do you like? I don't fucking know. Peaches and cream? I don't even like peaches or cream. I'm just making shit up. I don't know. What if I like blended up? I don't know. Like, what if I just blended like scrambled eggs and bacon? What if I did that in the morning? Just try to drink it. Don't have any weird food combos? Nothing at all? Nothing? You don't have like your, I don't know, like ketchup and mayo or something like that? It's probably like the most vile thing I've heard. Ketchup and fish. For now, it's fucking ketchup and pizza. Because apparently those things don't have enough fucking tomatoes on them. Dude, I am stuffed. Ketchup and mayo is gross. Yeah, it's a fucking vile combination. Whoever came up with it should be lynched and hung. Anyways, next topic. How often do you nap? Too often. I don't want to sleep ever. I hate sleeping. I controversial hot take. I hate sleep. I have never liked it. From childhood, it's actually scared me. My biggest fear is that I'm going to spend too much of my time sleeping and not any time having done anything fulfilling. You don't nap because naps have literally never worked one time in your entire life. I feel worse after a nap, usually, yeah. You have a friend who murders her pizza by removing the... Oh, yeah. The fucking cheeseless heathen. The cheeseless Wisconsinite. You're over here sleeping the day away. I mean, no disrespect to anybody who likes sleeping. I just don't like it personally. If I spend too much time sleeping, I feel like shit afterwards. Not even because, like, I just feel tired from having napped, but I just fear of... I just feel like I've accomplished nothing by doing that. I would rather be doing anything other than sleeping. Because, you know, when I fucking die, I'm gonna have no choice but to sleep. So, you know, for now, I'd like to do something else. Call me a little bit of a TikTok mindset, but I'd rather keep a little bit of variety in my life until I'm forced to have no other option. Quagsire? Quagsire! You felt like rested and energized after waking up maybe 5 times in the past? You legit don't know what it's like. That's really unfortunate. I'm hard. Wait, no, I didn't mean to say. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait. Okay, no, I'm not hard to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, like my philosophy from like. Hey yo. Hey yo, you hard. Anyways, we got the yellow flute. Yay, it's a battle item. Cannot believe you're a sadist. How do you mean? What do you mean you can't believe I'm a sadist? Dude, our whole lives are at least half of our lives at this point, like, okay, at least like 10 years of our lives You have definitely known I'm a sadist with the amount of times I fucking bully Nom and Daisy. Or honestly, Daisy bullies me. Let's be real. Daisy bullies everyone. Should we have like a tier list of who's the most sadist in Nom's group? Just have a fucking like the Kyle and like the tier list. There's Daisy tier, Kyle tier, and then everybody else gets like C, B, D, and whatnot. Daisy does the bullying. Yeah, Daisy is easily S tier. I will give up my crown for being the bullier to Daisy, but to none other. I am easily the biggest bully to Nom. I shit talk him like crazy. I feel like Daisy and I are literally the reason those fucking memes of like watching the mods bully the shit out of the streamer exist. Like, I know we're not the only mods out there that have ever done that, but I feel like we did a pretty damn good job of bullying Nom to make it an event. Are the embodiments. We are the embodiments of sadism. Honest to God, it's shocking that the two of us didn't work together more. One sec. I may actually need to be right back. Actually, yeah. Hold up. I'll be back in like half a minute or something. I just need to blow up my nose. Sorry for that. Wow, okay, I feel a lot better. That, I'm not gonna lie, that like kind of unlocked a core memory of mine. Like, when I was a kid, I was very, very congested. Like, I was the kid who used up all the tissues in the school. Like, I would literally use up the entire tissue box, and I got bullied for it. But there was something about that, like, it kind of, the effect that COVID's having on my throat right now, it kind of sent me back to when like my family would go on vacations to like water parks. Like the chlorine in the air would like eventually start hurting my throat. So like eventually, when I would go back to the hotel room, I would like, you know, blow my nose, and like something about like me blowing my nose right now just sent me back to that time, which is the weirdest time to have a wash of nostalgia just hit you. It was weird. COVID is bodying me. Yeah, it's kind of been possessing me for a little bit. I was so pissed off. I saw the line forming on there. I'm like, God fucking damn it! I can't be pregnant right now. You can be pregnant later though. Yeah, it's just right now it's a really inconvenient time. I don't give a shit when I get pregnant, as long as it's like at a proper time when I'm ready for it, you know? But right now I got shit to do. I can't do it. Like, I gotta do shit like playing Pokemon. And looking goddamn good while doing it. You can't be pregnant? Not with that attitude, I can't. I love that fucking meme so much. Like guys just saying like if we go into a room together, I will come out pregnant. I love that fucking meme so much. I think it started with women saying it, but like when it moved over to guys, it became like so fucking funny. Pregnant people aren't allowed to play Pokemon. This is a fact. Your work is somehow both generous with PTO and extremely cutthroat. Yeah, I feel like that's just kind of the standard for PTO. Just like lenient up to a point, and then like very, very hostile. Extensive research that Pokemon is worse than alcohol. It actually is. there actually is. Pokemon is probably worse for your life than addictive drugs because the Pokemon trading card game exists. Yo, and that's just straight up loot boxes, or AKA fucking gambling. And then on top of that, there's the fucking well, the merchandise is one thing. But you're never doing the TCG. See, that's what you say right now. And hell, you don't even have to be into this TCG for them to fucking suck you into gacha. They have fucking Pokemon Masters. You don't have to be into card games. You don't have to be in any of this shit. You just have to be in... They'll find some way to like get you into it. Fucking hell, eventually they're gonna get the Pokepark players, I'm willing to bet. Oh my god, they're gonna get the Pokepark players soon enough. They're going to do one of two things. They're going to do either Pokepark on mobile, and you have to... they're going to do a fucking, like, gacha style thing where you get the Pokemon and, like... to, like, join your little ranch, which honestly sounds like a really fun idea. Otherwise, the more likely one, they're going to fucking make Pokemon Shuffle for mobile and charge out the fucking ass for capsules of Pokemon. How have they not done this yet? Do they just think it's too obvious of an idea, so they're trying to avoid it, or... Pokemon Shuffle on mobile devices would do gangbusters. That's actually that's a $1 billion idea right there. Holy shit, I feel like I should pitch that to them. And the thing is that Pokemon Shuffle is such a simple game. It's literally moving and you tap a button to attack. The entire game is a touchscreen game on the DS. Not doing it on the phone for brand identity reasons? Maybe, but like what are they protecting by doing it that way? Don't you think my girlfriend is much stronger than I am? Women who don't take love seriously yet... Wait, women who don't take love seriously and who are reckless might get hurt. What? Doesn't Psyduck actually have like a gender difference where the females have like a white tail or something like that? Good job. Good job, Jelly. Good job, Jelly. So bad at remembering Pokemon gender differences. Well, because sometimes they're so fucking subtle that they may as well not even exist. Like, oh god, there was one I ran into recently, like... What was it? Was it like... It was a Gen 1 Pokemon that had a gender difference that was so non-existently subtle that it's ridiculous that you would even count it as a gender difference. Yeah, whatever. Is this a one-time access area? Because this couple stands up here, blocking the path, and... Oh, no, you can go through right there. I thought... Okay, I thought that was like some weird, like... There's just a gap there because they didn't have a sprite for connecting T-shaped ones. Okay. So I could have avoided them this whole time. Whoops. Is there an item in here? What's... I guess this must be where all the encounters for the route are. I should come to think of it. Is this a 9x9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7x7. Or like a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 3x... It's a 7x8. What? The Pikachu tail? Yeah, because the Pikachu tail is kind of iconic. Like, that's a really, like... That's a good example of a gender difference, because, like, there's something charming about, like... there's something charming, memorable, and alters the Pokemon enough in a memorable way. It's not like, I don't know, Vileplume, where it changes the pattern, which I still think is a good example of a gender difference. It's just that it doesn't stand out. It's very hard to notice. Like, oh, right, like, a good example, fucking Dodrio, like, or Doduo. Did you know that its neck is black when it's a male, and its neck is pale skin color when it's female? Wow, that's an insane difference. Vileplume has a gender difference? You never noticed? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, Vileplume actually has a dramatically different color pattern for its leaves when it's male versus female. I think for female it looks... Oh yeah, for male it's kind of random spots, but for female it kind of has like large polka dots, kind of like a Bulborb in Pikmin. Honestly, it's one of my favorite examples of a gender difference because, like, it is subtle, but it is very noticeable once you've had it pointed out to you. Speaking of gender differences, what's up with the no, what's up with the LGBT these days? No, that's a stupid joke. That's a bad joke. That's a very bad joke. What I was actually gonna say is, speaking of gender differences, we finally made it to Unova in the Pokemon Marathon, and holy shit, I forgot just how often like gender seems to be a running theme in Unova, because they love using Attract. Like, there's the obvious example of Snivy, but there's also, like, Jesse's Woobat and, like, some of the rivals that Ash has already run into. The LGBT are being gay. That's what they're doing. And good for them. Hope they keep it up. And I hope they can keep it up, actually. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna get political tonight. Like, I've already made my statement on this whole fucking America situation. It seems to keep fucking getting worse by the day. Genuinely, I'm gonna start looking for like more ways of being politically active, because I feel like we're getting to a fucking tipping point here. This is we are definitely in the coalition of, like, a nearing revolution. Because if we don't, like, this nation is about to fucking collapse. Like, we've been saying that for years, but this is actually the tipping point. Like, we have to do something now. Anyways, off politics talk, so, with the marathon going on, like, I'm actually, like, slightly... Okay, so I don't know how to word this, right? Because Diamond and Pearl overall wasn't the series I remember it being. It's still very, very, very well handled. Very good. What the fuck? Why are there so many? Yeah, I can't wait to go home too. What the fuck is going on in them? Okay, anyways. Oh, wait, there's 3 of them because there's a double. I thought there were 4. I thought that was 4 individual battles I was gonna have to do. Okay. Yeah. So, I gotta say, like, ranking all the series for Sinnoh so far. Okay, the show. Actually, I realized why. Like, why I didn't. Why I felt wrong for saying that Sinnoh was not what I remember it being. Because the TV show, absolutely as good as I remember. Top tier, probably the best consistent series in the entire show so far. Up to the point of Unova. Hoenn was just bland. Johto was straight up bad. Kanto was insanely good. Hoenn was like the start of something really good. Sinnoh was the refinement and an absolute like renaissance for the series up to that point. Like in terms of the TV shows. And I gotta say, they flopped it hard with the movies for Sinnoh. Was Unova good? No. Unova is shit. We're going through Unova right now, and I'm trying my best to be optimistic and give it a fair chance. Holy shit, it is, like, right now we're still in the half of the show before the earthquake, so, like, it's kind of rebooting itself, which isn't that bad as a new viewer, but if you watch Sinnoh, it is infuriating how much they backtrack in Unova. So, my hope is, like, maybe once they finally get past all this introduction stuff for, like, the new viewers and the people who are just getting the Pokemon for the first time, because Unova was supposed to be a reboot, maybe it'll start picking up again, but I know for sure the quality is going to dip. So maybe once the dip is over, maybe it will get good. I am really coping here. And and so far it's not looking too good. You watch some scattered episodes throughout the anime in Gen 4 and 5, then watch some stuff of Gen 6 with Daisy because your Gen 6 was really good, but never really got to the XYZ part of it. Dude, I cannot emphasize this enough. Gen 6 is the peak. It does not get any better. It does not get any better before or after. Sinnoh is a pretty good contender, but Gen 6 is fucking peak. Like, I cannot wait to go through that again. I hate the games for Gen 6, but the anime is so fucking good. I cannot, like, yeah, you heard that slaps? Dude, people cannot sing enough praise for Gen 6. It's incredible animation because, you know, it's done by David Productions, the JoJo company, or the JoJo animators, so it's like extremely top tier animation. And the actual story they tried telling this time around was properly inspired and felt thought out. Yeah, it's done by David Productions. In fact, hey, guess what? You know why Ash Greninja exists? Because it's a fucking JoJo reference. That is not a joke. That is not like JoJo fans coping. That is real. They made Ash Greninja because they wanted to give him a stand. You didn't need to know that? Well, now you do. Like, that, okay, so here's the thing. The anime for Gen 6 is so good that it is the reason I got into JoJo. Like, after seeing how good it was, I was like, damn, I really gotta see what this studio also has cooking. I keep hearing people saying about this JoJo show, let's see it. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a comedy or something, but like, once I got into part 2, I was like, oh shit, okay, this is actually really good. Part 2 is fucking great. It's such a good, like, follow-up to part 1. But still, I gotta say part 4 is easily my favorite, bar none. Okay, actually, part 4 and part 6 are probably my favorite. Yeah, I think part 4 is my favorite. I think it's like thematically like the most most thought out and interesting one before like they reboot the series. Do you know which is the cutest Pokemon in the world? It's Chansey, of course. I say Chansey, and that's final. I'll give you something good if you can bring me a Chansey. Fucking needy. Alright, well, I guess I'll bring her a Chansey soon enough. Okay, we've been going at this for about 2 hours. We're almost done cleaning up this route, and once we do, I won't say I'll start wrapping it up, but I do want to take care of something real quick, and then we'll probably be good. Why is there a little path right here? There's no secret items. I wonder if there was an item there that I grabbed before. What's up with you? Oh, what? Have you forgotten anything? Still need to get back to part 3. Stopped on the plane where they saw a single bug and they were like, it has to be a stand bug. Sorry. Tower of Grey is like probably one of the dumbest fights. I gotta be real. Like, I need to watch part 3 again because like it started fading from my mind a little bit. I gotta admit, like, part 3 isn't trash by any means. It's just like, I think of the stand era JoJo stuff, like I think it's probably like the weakest. Aside from like thematically it's absolutely great. Like the use of like the tarot cards and stuff is like a really good way to thematically like link all the fights and stuff. Aside from that though, it is probably the most boring. At least in terms of characters. Like you have Joseph, who is just a treat no matter what generation of JoJo you're watching, but like, and Paul Dorff is absolutely a fucking I love him so much. But like, Kakyoin has like a good introduction, but like after that he kind of fades, and like, Jotaro is easily like, although he's badass, he's cool, he's like the guy I want to be, he's also like, just kind of a nothing character in his part. Like in the later parts they redeem him in like to an insane degree. In his part he kind of only has like the poker episode and like, what else is it? There's a few episodes that focus on Jotaro that's really good, but like honestly I feel like they're few and far between. When you get back to part 3, you'll start over. You wouldn't be surprised if part 3 is the worst of the stand parts because it's the first one. Yeah, I mean, it did basically, like, it basically started the whole renaissance of, like, what is it called? Familiars, essentially. Like, JoJo popularized familiars to such an absurd degree that, like, I think that's where, like, Shin Megami Tensei took its ideas from. Don't quote me on that, I'm probably wrong, but like I'm pretty sure like I think we actually have like JoJo to thank for, you know, Pokemon and stuff popping off in popularity. You keep forgetting how old JoJo is. Dude, it's from the fucking 80s. This shit was like going around when we were still like what's even a good example? Like, we didn't have like computers, or like no, we had computers. We didn't have the internet. And we had JoJo. We didn't have the internet. Like, JoJo existed before the internet, I'm pretty sure. I'm probably wrong on that one, but... Dude, JoJo is older than the Bite of 87. Dragon Quest came out in 1986, and that's what got Pokemon started. Oh, you're right, Dragon Quest. I don't know how the hell I got in my mind that Shin Megami Tensei was before Dragon Quest. Yeah, no shit. Dragon Quest, of course, like, you had the fucking slime character. I'm sure everybody wanted to fucking, like, raise a slime character, so I'm sure that's where they got the idea. JoJo started in 1987! That's so good. Oh, I'm gonna be holding that fact over people for the rest of my life. That is so good. God, oh, okay, dude, when you watch part 3, like, can we please do that in the Discord? Like, can we please just make it a watching marathon? That would be so much fun. Literally January 1st of 1987. Dude, it is older than the Bite of 87. The Bite of 87 was in November. Alright, where's my hotspot? There it is. Alright, we're gonna connect to the GTS because I want to do an international trip. Oh wait, what am I even connected to the GTS for? I can check it through the Poke Classic network. Poke Classic network. Let's see, the GTS for HeartGold and Soul Silver. Is there anybody who's like clearly not from America? Oh yeah, that's typical. There's somebody asking for a Sea King. No, there's somebody offering a Sea King and asking for a Celebi. We'll have to with Greg. Greg's been talking about part 3 for literal years at this point. Hell yeah. Okay, there's somebody in Japan. They want a Dialga. Damn it. I just want somebody who is clearly in a different region than me. Korea. Ah, damn it. If I was on Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum right now, I probably could do that because all they want is a Craniados. Then again, I could trade a Craniados from Platinum over here. Want some Mewtwo. Dusclops. Seeking oil, painting seekings. What? Dude, I already can't read that normally, but like with the nose, like this is ridiculous. Huh. Okay. Do I have platinum in the CS? No, I do not. Sam. I'm really hoping to be able to do an international trade because I need to do a trade with somebody who's not from America for a checklist thing that I need to do with the Pokewalker, because there is a route that you unlock by doing an international trade in the GTS, and unfortunately I can't do that right now. Alright, well, either way, actually done a shit ton tonight. Unfortunately the radio show isn't playing. Yeah, no, Buena's password is not on, so we can't do that. Oh, you know what I can show, though? The department store has a different lottery every day of the week, so I'm wondering if there's a good TM right now. God damn it, Mom. More Shuka berries. Mom, can you please give me a new berry? I'm begging you. I should totally manipulate the lottery. So, Chilanberries? Okay, that's not bad at all. So Chilanberries actually have all normal moves. Okay, totally manipulate the lottery. So I have manipulated the department lottery here because it's actually a different system than the normal one. Because you don't actually need to do RNG manipping to win this lottery, because you always win. Because there's only 3 prizes available, and you're guaranteed to win 1. So you effectively have, like, a sort of 1 in 3 chance. So I basically just kept soft resetting this one until I would get the prize. Also, I have not done this day because I haven't gotten a Dust Ball yet. TM42, Dust Ball, or a Berry? Do I have a Dust Ball? I do, okay. And TM42, what is that? I don't have TM42. Okay, so I actually do get to show this off. So this is actually a very, very easy manip, because it's not actually an RNG manip. I'm just gonna soft reset for it, because it's like literal gambling. I think it's like effectively a 10, maybe 5% chance of getting it. And it's actually a pretty good deal too, because like it's only $300 to pull, and you always get a berry or maybe a dust ball, which is normally 1,000. So we effectively get a dust ball for the price, for 1/3 the price. Otherwise, if we get a berry, then we lose. But you know, it's still a berry, which is useful. We don't have to wait for it to grow. Second dust ball, huge. If I can get one more, then that's actually a really good value. TM42 is really good. Probably not for you now though. What is TM42? Should I ask, or should I keep it a surprise for myself? I feel like maybe I should keep it a surprise. And plus, I have like an insane amount of money, so it's like may as well as waste it. Why not? Just let me be surprised. Watch me like not get it. Like I waste all of my money here. Speaking of gambling, I actually have been thinking about doing like a Balatro stream or something sometime soon. I'm looking to like add a little bit more variety to the streams because I don't want people getting burnt out on me doing HeartGold all the time, but also at the same time it's kind of like nice and chill having like a little retreat game to do. Balatro is so good. It is. I was playing that before. I was playing that on the bell curve like before. I was playing that in the early adopter side of the bell curve. Like I was playing it before it like properly blew up, because it was still huge when I played it, but it did not go to do the numbers that it is now. And I actually managed to, like, in the first few days of playing the game, I already got like the speedrun achievement. A friend of mine was hyping it up to me like how difficult the game was, and when I got that achievement, I showed her. I was like, done, what's next? And she's like, okay, maybe I'm just not that good at the game. You've got, wait. How many hours have I sunk into Balatro? Let's see. Not that much, actually. I was pretty proud of, like, the number of hours I put in for, like, how much I've achieved. Alright, so I have 20 out of 31 of the achievements, and I have only put in 27.3 hours. And a decent amount of that is idling on my Steam Deck. So I actually haven't put too much time into it. Speedrun isn't that hard. It honestly isn't. In hindsight, it's really not that hard. You just kind of have to get lucky. But when I did it, like, I did it pretty much by the skin of my teeth. Only 27 hours? Yeah, that's... I'm actually kind of proud of myself for how few hours I put into the game. Like, I don't play it to the extreme amount that everybody else has. Like, I don't play the absurd decks or anything. Like, I think my highest... Let's actually see. What is my highest chip count? The highest stakes I've ever beaten is Black Stake on Red Deck, which I know a lot of people are like, oh, Red Deck, blah, 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 blah. But I just think it's fun. It's nice being able to experiment in a safe environment. Yeah, so the most chips I've gotten is 1 million in a single hand, at least according to the achievements. I've probably gotten higher than that, but don't have that stat on hand, sadly. Your highest score is E55. I really want to figure out how to build to an E, like to a proper like late game deck. I know the meta is like all what is it? It's like all red kings with Baron and Blueprint or something like that. I can't actually remember what the hell the names are, but it's something like that. There's 3 different deck types to get to E. I know one of them is like the Queen setup, although Red Baron is like the ideal one, I think. So what are like the other 3 deck types to get to E? Because like I any strategy I can get to improve my chances, like I'll take. Like I'll admit I kind of suck at Balatro, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we finally got it. Only cost us about $4,000, but hey, you know what, we got it. Facade. An attack that doubles its power if its user is burned, paralyzed, or has poison. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all, especially with the Battle Frontier, which, funnily enough, okay, so I did lie. There is one last thing I'm gonna do real quick. What's the... I'm wondering what other 3DS games I want to do. Facades 140 power is so nice. Oh my fucking god. What is that? Imagine using Thunder Wave on your own teammate and then it gets 140 power. Thunder Wave on Choice Band Metagross. That could be insane. Oh, you do Burn Orb. Wait. Because the burn doesn't lower the power of Facade. Wait. Doesn't lower the power? What do you mean lower the power? Do the other status ailments lower the power? If you have Guts. Oh. Oh. Thunder Wave on a Pokemon with Guts. You can also do like Steel, Red Seal, King Bear. Yeah, that's the setup I was thinking of, because I was thinking about RT, who did that like custom deck with fan art recently, where he fucking on his first try with a random seed got an entire deck of Steel, Red Seal, King Barons, or like Steel, Red Seal Kings, and he had like 3 Barons with a blueprint, I think. It may have been something, no, it wasn't, it was a ballot or something, the thing that re-triggers all face cards. He got that from a random seed on the first try. It was so fucked. Toxic Orb or Flame Orb with Guts Facade is the best. Why, oh, because that wouldn't cut down on your speed. That actually makes a lot of sense, yeah. And then you also don't risk potentially losing a turn because of paralysis. Gotcha. Okay, that actually makes sense. So, fun fact, in the Pokewalker, I actually got a Flame Orb from the Pokewalker, so that's an option now, I guess. With Guts, Burn doesn't have your attack. Does Burn like naturally have your attack in other situations? Battle Frontier is open. Please go on ahead. Click, click, click. Oh, it's you. I got an over being first all the time. Now I'm counting the number of people coming to the Battle Frontier. Of course, no one asked me to. It's just a hobby. Burn halves your attack. It's like the whole point of it. The damage over time is just kind of secondary. See, okay, that's like the weird thing, because like I feel like I've asked that a number of times and I keep getting inconsistent like answers. I've asked about like, doesn't Burn like have your attack or something? And like I feel like I hear people say like, no, it actually doesn't. Or like maybe that's a generational thing where it doesn't do that in like Gen 3 or something. I don't fucking know. I swear to God, I keep hearing like mixed answers on like on the effects of Burn. Bald? We're at the Bald convention? What? If you become a bit of a fanatic about battles, I'm the guy who can teach your Pokemon all kinds of moves. May I teach your Pokemon move in exchange for BP? Yeah, what moves can you teach Manny? Fury Cutter, Icy Wind, Knockoff. I think it learns Icy Wind naturally, doesn't it? Why would I? No, that's a scam. Okay. What have your bald brothers got? If you poured your heart and soul into Pokemon battles, I'm the guy who can teach your Pokemon all kinds of moves. Snore and Block. I mean, for a Mamoswine, that's kind of eh. Maybe for contests, those could be good. Burn half your attack until Gen 3 onwards, where it halves your physical damage you did. Okay, I don't know where the hell I kept hearing that it doesn't have your attack, because I swear I talked with you about this and you said it, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Endeavor, Earth Power, Ancient Power. Ancient Power for 40 BP, that's a fucking ripoff. All of these are ripoffs. What are these? These guys are literally teaching us. These guys are literally fucking teaching us the moves I could just learn from the move tutor, but for like way more valuable currency. What the fuck? Gen 6 onwards, Facade ignores the burn attack halving. Interesting. Okay, that's actually really nice. Yeah. Hold on. Nose is like really itchy. I don't want to like be rubbing it on screen. It looks weird. God, I can't. It's like it's killing me. I'm like sitting here for an hour straight. It is tickling my nose. I'm trying to fucking get it to stop and it won't stop. I want to go to the Battle Frontier. Battle Frontier has 5 facilities. Oh, you're giving me the tutorial. Girl, I already know all this. Bye-bye. Love the hairdo. Get out of here. Battle Frontier is up ahead. I've explored all the places all over the world, but nothing compares to the excitement I feel right now. What kind of traders will I see? What kind of battles will I experience? It's a whole new adventure for me. Versus recorder sure is nifty. Check the Battle Frontier. Checking the Frontier record will tell you how much BP you have. Wow. The 5 facilities of the Battle Frontier are Tower, Hall, Castle, Factory, and Arcade. How do you make an acronym out of it? THCFA? THCFA? You can make it fact, like fact H, like, or H fact, maybe, THAFK, THC for all. I think I made that exact same joke in Platinum Phoenix. I love you. Anyways, welcome to the fucking Battle Frontier. An insane upgrade compared to what was here in Gen 2. Initially, this was where the Battle Tower was. So if you like the Battle Frontier and the Battle Tower, as much as you can try and credit that to Gen 3, Gen 2 actually started it. Gen 3 may have expanded the Battle Frontier, but Gen 2 actually was the first one to introduce the Battle Tower, which I think is a really cool detail that's unfortunately overlooked a lot. Yeah, so there's a lot to see here. I think it's basically more or less the same stuff that we've already seen in Platinum, so I'll probably show this off like soon enough when I bring Chestnut over, but for now, I don't think there's anything else in here, really. I just really wanted to just show that it's here, so that way, like, we can kind of check this off the list. But that said, we have been going for about 3-ish hours now, so I think it's about time to start winding it down. So, quick recap. So today we did actually an insane amount of exploring. We took out Route 2. We've seen the entirety of Viridian Forest, all the items and trainers. We have gone through a little bit of Pewter, not too much. We explored pretty much everything of Route 3 and only left behind like 2 trainers. Mount Moon is definitely 100% at this point. I'm actually shocked at how little there was in Mount Moon. I thought we were at least going to find a fossil or something, but no. Route 4 had pretty much not much at all, so that's taken care of. Route 25 in its entirety is pretty much cleared out. Yeah, there's only one thing left, but we'll take care of that soon enough. Cerulean City, maybe we can explore more, but I think we've done everything there. Route 9 has a couple trainers, but no items or anything. Rock Tunnel is completely done. We don't have to go back in there, thank God. That's a whole part of my childhood done with. Route 10, we actually kind of skipped that a little bit, so I guess Maybe I'll just like do a quick check on that next time. And then Route 12 didn't have much, but we did tackle like most of, if not everything, in routes 14 and 15. Minus like the Chancy lady and maybe that like patch of grass. I'm curious what's in there, especially with like different music types. But yeah, we took care of most of Kanto today. All that's basically left is Cycling Road, Diglett's Tunnel, I think Route 5? I'm not 100%. Yeah, I think we do have to do a little bit of Route 5, some Route 8. There's trainers in Route 11, so I guess we can take out those guys. Route 6 we've basically done, but there's a couple trainers, so we'll clean that up. And then all that's basically left is Route 121, Cinnabar Island, because now we have all those rock climb options. Route 20's trainers, and Route 19, and then the Seafoam Islands. And the Seafoam Islands we're going to hold off till a little bit later, but effectively we only have a few more routes left in terms of like cleaning up for the overworld. Kanto does not have a lot of dungeons, I've noticed, which is really nice because we can just kind of clean it up a lot faster than I expected. That said though, Kanto may not have a lot of dungeons, but oh, Johto has a plenty. But for now, I'd say this is a really good progressive episode. This is a lot of fun. Appreciate the chat in Phoenix. Hopefully I'm gonna be feeling a lot better tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but if I have time for it, definitely expect it. I'll try to make it a little bit earlier in the day because I know it's gonna be Saturday, so everybody will be more available around here. Love episodes being progressive. Yeah, like the Sonic commercial with the progressive lady in it, or the progressive commercial with the Sonic lady. I think it's bedtime. Okay. Next time, we're gonna finish up Kanto. I don't know if we're gonna finish it up, but we are at least gonna clean up a decent amount of the area, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. If it was anything like tonight was, like, if we can keep the conversations rolling, like, I think this will be a really good like chill stream for tomorrow. So, thank you to anybody who's been lurking in chat tonight. Appreciate the viewership, especially for the really stupid shit and like dealing with the snorting. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be a lot better. So, no promise that stream is happening tomorrow, but if it does, expect it around noonish, like early afternoon Central Standard Time. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, and you sleep tight and stay safe, stay awesome, and whatnot. Love you all.